Hey YouTube, Keeno here. It's just a quick video. It's not necessarily on silver stacking. It has something to do with silver stacking and what I'm going to be doing with my silver. It's more of a rant, you know. If you watch my videos, you know I like a good moan every now and then. So I went down to my bank today. I went to withdraw some money. I've seen a good deal on 3 fishing rods at the local shop. And as with anything, if you're buying something for a reasonable amount, you know, car or second-hand car or whatever, you know, so you often get a better deal when you've got some cash in your hand rather than walking in with your card to do your deal. That was my intention. So I'm all happy. I've seen this deal. I think, yep, I'm going to go and get myself some rods. So I go down to my bank, queue up for 20 minutes. It's boiling hot. I'm sweating. There's people everywhere. I don't want to be in there. So I've got the ump before I even get to the counter. I get to the counter, I enter my little card and the little reader thing, enter my PIN, and say, yeah, I'd like to withdraw X amount of money. It's not a lot of money. It's not by any stretch of imagination a lot of money, you know. And the person behind the counter asked me, what do I want it for? Now, and I sort of thought she's just sort of saying that, not as in any reason. She's just sort of passing the time asking me. Oh, I thought that's a bit nosy. I thought, oh, I'm not. I said, it's nothing to do with you. It's my money. So then she sort of looked at me oddly and informed me that for large withdrawals of money, I mean, we're not talking anything. We're talking about just about 4 figures here. We're not talking thousands and thousands of pounds. For anything, for large cash withdrawals or cash deposits, they need to ask what it's for and make a note of it, and that sort of really gave me the ump instantly. So I thought, no, I said no. I said I want my money. No, I'll deal in cash. I don't like paper trails. You know, I don't like this big brother state we live in. I don't want everyone knowing what I'm doing. You know, I don't want, you know, not avoiding tax, man, nothing like that. What I do with my money is what I do with it. I don't want everything on, you know, debit cards and credit cards and all that. I deal with cash, you know. I just like that's what I like to do. So she takes me through some gibberish about, you know, all this fraudulent behaviour stuff has been going on, and I can understand some of it, you know, but I'm not in there asking for anything out of character from my account. This sort of money gets bounced around between me and the missus' account and all that. She deals with all the money side of it. So I say no, I'm not. She said, so what do you want it for? I said, I'm not telling you. And I made life a bit harder, but for myself. But yeah, so what? So I asked for the manager because she's not budging. She's not saying she's not going to give me the money, but she's persistent with this question. What do you want it for? So I said, I'm not telling you. Get the manager out here. This manager comes out asking what this is about, and he explains again that, you know, that they're asked to ask about these things, large withdrawals of money and things like that. So I get the ump and I go into a rant, you know. Well, yeah, this is a bank, you know, point of a bank is somewhere to keep your money safe until you need it. I said, I've worked hard for my money, put it into your bank, you make your money on it, you get your stupid bonuses every year, you know, you're driving cars that I couldn't dream of driving on my wage. I'm paying for this money's paying for the call centres and your numerous branches. I said, you know, that doesn't come out of thin air, that's out of people's money put in your bank. So the purpose of a bank is to look after my money until I need it, and I need it now. I want it now. Not so much need, I want my money. So he goes on and on and on. Again, no point that they said I can't have it. I'm not saying that, you know, if I just said give you my money now, they wouldn't have done it. But I was quite thrown back by this. You know, this is my money. I don't need to tell you what I want to do with it. It's my money. You're looking after it. That's what you do. Give me my money. So I get the hump in the end. I go out to my car, got my passport in there. I come in with the passport. Just hold my place. I'm back in 1 minute. So they're both standing there looking puzzled. I come in with my passport, plop it down on the table, and I say, no, I want to withdraw this amount of money. Oh, well, why do you want that amount of money? That's a lot more than what you just asked for. I said, I'm closing my account. I say, if I can't come in here and get my money out of a bank, which is what you are there for, to look after my money, without numerous questions and you wanting to know exactly what I'm doing with my money, I said, I don't want it in here. Now they're, you know, oh, now they're all apologetic. Now, oh, no, you know, we don't want that. No, you know, we'll sort it out. It's just, no, regulation. Well, anyway, I'm not going to keep going on about that. What's given me the hump is it's another way for them, not the banks, for the government to know what you're doing. there'll be a note attached to that withdrawal saying he's gone out and bought 3 fishing rods. And that's not a problem for me. It's not going to cause me any problems, but it's just another way for them to watch what you're doing. And I've done some reading up on this, you know. It's now common. This came in last year, very quietly. You know, this wasn't announced, but 2013, most of the big banks started using this policy, and they say it's to stop fraudulent behaviour. But I mean, someone like me who's been at the same bank for a long time, I'm transferring these amounts about regularly. There's nothing dodgy about it, you know. I haven't walked in there with 10 grand with a hoodie on, you know, to try and act all like, yeah, I'll put my money in the bank. No, I'm a normal customer, a normal person. I work hard. I'll save you money with you. Give me my money. So I'll close my account. But as I said, done the reading on it, and you know, they actually have the power. If they think anything's suspicious, or if you're having a bad day, you're walking in with the ump, and they think they can inform the police on anything over £1,000. Now, this is just something I've read. I'm not saying that this is 100% right. This is just something that I've read. But anything over £1,000, if they think it's been suspicious, or you basically give someone the ump in the bank, they can inform the old bill. Now, I don't know what then happens. I'm not going to sit there and say I do. But that is just another way. You know, if we're living in this big brother state, they know everything. They watch everything. We're living in this place, and it's another way for them to know what you're doing. And you know what? I don't want them to do it. I've said I'm stacking silver because the way the government robs you for everything they can. You know, you put money into private pensions and that later on in life, they will rob you blind when you come to retrieve them. There's no safe way of saving your money and, you know, having your money when you want it. So I'll pull all my money out. I've got the Bank of Keeno. I'll show you the Bank of Keeno. There's the Bank of Keeno. But I think I'm mad for showing that on YouTube. There's not a lot of silver in there. And I've got 2 very big dogs. If anyone manages to get through my front door and past them dogs, they deserve my silver. Because, you know, it's not going to be very easy before anyone starts saying that you're mad showing it off. There's not a lot in there. But the point is, the Bank of Keeno is now here. This is the Bank of Keeno. I can access this when I want it. I haven't got to tell this what I want it for. I haven't got to make lists and notes and, you know, receipts when I want to sell this. I haven't got to say, yes, I want you because I want to buy 3 fishing rods. No, I don't have to do that. It's my money. Now, obviously, the missus has still got an account, but I will no longer be using the banks. I don't trust them anyway. There's nothing but fraud. They say fraudulent behaviour. They're the biggest fraudsters out there. Between them and the government, they make a very, very good living off of you. I've been watching some videos, a fella called Mike Maloney. I don't agree with everything he says, but yeah, you know, your money's not safe in a bank. It's not safe anywhere else, you know. That's just my opinion. You know, people are going to disagree with that, but yeah, the Bank of Keeno, the missus can do what she wants with her bank, but this is now the Bank of Keeno. Because I don't want to have to tell someone that this, I don't have to say, oh, I want to go and buy 3 fishing rods, so I'm going to sell a couple of you, and have to make a note of that in my little book here, my little silver book. I write everything down in there. I don't want to have to write, you know, tell them what to do. And it's just, you know, it's, I don't know how to say it. It's just another way for them to know everything that you're doing. It's another way for them to watch you and to jump on you and to, you know, say, well, you done this at that date. And I don't like that. I don't like that, you know. If I could trust the government and the banks, I would have no problem with that. But I can't trust them with any of my information, any of my money, because all they want to do is take it and abuse it. So, yeah. That's my video today. Not really a silver stacking video, but it has reference as now the Bank of Keeno in my little cupboard. It's going to start growing rapidly because, yep, no more savings with the banks. So yeah, if you've got any thoughts on that, have you heard anything more about that? Am I wrong in any of that? What I've said, what in your opinion? I'd love to hear it. Please comment. If you like this video, or you want to just see some silver stacking without me moaning, I have got some videos like that where I don't just sit there and moan for 9 minutes. But yeah, it's given me the hump. Would it give you the hump? Was you aware that the bank's now doing this? You know, and they brought this in as an actual like legislation. This is what they brought in. It's actually a thing written down for them to do in 2013. Was you made aware of this in 2013? Because I certainly weren't. You know, I would get my money out of the bank straight away if I was made aware they're going to start now asking me what I want my money for. So, yeah, if you've got any thoughts on it, please comment. I'd love to hear anything. Please check my channel for silver stacking videos. I'm documenting my journey, and everything's on there. Thank you for watching. This is Keeno. Goodbye.